Hello and welcome back. Orange is the colour we're going to do today. It's got a very quick start, this one, so just slow it down a bit. You also, I was thinking in the last episode, I was sort of considering like, how do you lower your speed without hitting the ceiling? And in general, it's kind of like any kind of side to side or upward movement, right, will lower the speed. I am going to look at this map though at one point, because it's amazing. Because if you think about it, it's repeating in the center of the map, right? It's repeating the same form again and again. That's why when you come out, it looks exactly the same, even though you've just gone down like hundreds of blocks. I mean, okay, you're going in a circle, but it's just such an interesting map. The whole thing with the Elytra is very interesting, actually. You see, I want to accelerate. In a way, I wish that I did have slightly better render distance. I could lower the render distance because I've got it. Because at the beginning of the map it says set it to 10. But at the same time, right? You know, I'm not really like. You know, I don't really feel like the need to have like a huge sort of speed racer thing. If you know what I mean. So it's like. It's like, really, if you could say, if I was actually going to use the Elytra in game, right, what I would want to do, I think, is you know, fly it not that dissimilar to this, right? Because it is kind of about hitting the ceiling and like controlling the flight path, you know. And obviously this map is not really catered towards that, but at the same time, you know, just that interesting. Because I think if I did, I mean, this is the thing, right? If I did have perfect render distance, right, what it would mean is that I probably would just try to really, you know, go all out in terms of the speed, and I don't think that would necessarily be helpful. Because if you think about it, say you're flying through a world and you need to get to another base which is 2,000 blocks away. What you're going to do is what's going on now? Why am I keep on going down? Well, that's actually the first time I've actually properly landed back on the thing. But yeah, what did I get? 3, 5, 7, 8. Again, not a very good time, but yeah, it's just really interesting, this map. Anyway, thanks for watching.